Hello, welcome. I'm Caitlin. This is my presentation on how Kate's Club's social media platforms can increase awareness and donor support. And this presentation is intended for the social media manager, and the data we're using is from a 6-month period from January to July of 2017. So, goals. What does Kate's Club need to focus on to maintain its viability in the charity market? There's always more charities coming up. How can Kate's Club keep their donor support? So according to Elizabeth Chung, nonprofits need to focus on raising brand awareness, acquiring new donors, and increasing monthly giving. So how can social media help with these goals? Cialdini and Martin suggest that potential donors can be influenced by a need for reciprocity. When the charity does something for them, they need to do something back. And according to Yuhao Lee, social media's users want to take actions that other people can see. So these are some of the things that are going to inform the recommendations and how we're going to look at Kate's Club social media. Our key performance indicators here, based on what we just talked about, will be new audiences, traffic to the Kate's Club website, and new donor inquiries and acquisitions. And our takeaways, we're going to talk about what to post on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter in order to reach new audiences, increase new donor support, and maintain the current donor community that the club has. And also we're going to talk about how to monitor success on all 3 of these social media platforms. So first we need to know who donates. So according to Philanthropy Roundtable, people between the ages of 35 and 54 are the most likely to donate money. So on Facebook, where we have the most data available, we can look at the demographics of Kate's Club's fan base. And the largest single group of followers on Kate's Club's Facebook are women between the ages of 25 and 54. They make up 66.62% of the total page fan population. So they're definitely falling within that range of 35 to 54. So to look at the post, I sorted them so that it would be easier to compare across platforms by keyword. So what is the message that each post is about? I sorted them into thank yous, activities, promotions, call to actions, and reposts. Thank yous are thanking donors or volunteers. Activities are just describing something that they've done. Promotions are promoting an event that Kate's Club is having. Call to action is specifically telling people, click this link, vote for us here, do this exact thing. And reposts are reposting of other people's content. So visibility, what kind of posts are reaching audiences the best? So on Facebook, where, as I said, we have the most data available, I looked at the posts that brought the most new audiences. So we can see the total audience impression and reach. We can see the impression and reach that was from people who are already fans of the page. And from that, then we can find the people who are not fans of the page. So thank you posts had the highest reach and impression of new audiences. 54.5% of impressions from thank you posts were new audience members and 66.7% reach. So this is good to know. Thank you posts have the highest rate of new audience. On Twitter, activity posts had the highest total number of impressions. We can't tell what percent was from new audiences, what percent was from fans that are people who are already fans of the page. Twitter doesn't give us that level of data. But we can say total impressions, and total impressions for activity posts were the highest, but activity posts were also by far the highest number of posts. So we're going to look at per post, and promotional and call to action tweets had the highest impressions per tweet. So we're going to say promotional tweets and call to action tweets at 428.5 and 406 respectively had the most return on investment, the best ROI of impressions, reaching out to a wider audience. Engagement. So what types of content can be used to drive traffic to the Kate's Club website? So again, Facebook, as always, gives us the most information, and we can see exactly how many link clicks were per type. So reposts had the highest average link, and this is usually because reposts involve a link. They're posting a link to some kind of article, some other outside information. For original content, thank you posts again had the highest rate for original content, and with an average of 23 clicks per post. On Twitter, we can see the URL clicks when there's a URL included in the tweet. We can see how many times it's been clicked. So links, again, had the second highest, but call to action were actually the highest. And these are because most of the call to actions say specifically, click this link to do this. So on Twitter, our call to action posts were the highest rate of URL clicks. And on Instagram, we have very little data available to us from Instagram, but we have the engagement we can measure on Instagram are likes and comments. Specifically here with comments, this is a chance that if an audience member comments on a post, Kate's Club can respond and direct them back to the Kate's Club website for more information. So the combination of likes and comments, thank you posts had the highest of original content. They had about 29.29 average likes and 1.43 average comments. Reposts had more likes, slightly more at 31, but we're going to focus really on original content here. So post performance. Which are the best performing posts in terms of these new audiences, engagement, and ability to drive traffic back to the Kate's Club website? And each post in each platform was scored against the best performing posts. So I graded on a curve, basically. So this was our one for Facebook. It's describing the gala event. There's a link. There's a photo credit. There's somebody is tagged in it. So these are all aspects that we had in the thank yous, in the links, in the call to actions. From Twitter, here is a very obvious call to action post. Click this link, vote for her. It's very clear on what to do and how to do it. And on Instagram, we have a thank you post with a tag and a nice picture. Finally, recommendations. What can Kate's Club do moving forward to continue gathering new audiences and maintaining their donor base? So for Facebook, post one thank you post each day with a picture. I'm going to monitor the reach and impressions from new audience members, as well as changes in number of new page likes and traffic to the Kate's Club page, or the Kate's Club website, pardon me. On Twitter, every day post one link post and one promotion or call to action. So these are one outside information post and one post that says specifically, click this link, do this. And these click this link can be to the Kate's Club website. Maybe you want to promote more information about something that you're doing on this site. Post the information to the Kate's Club site and then link to it from Twitter. So you're constantly driving information and traffic towards the Kate's Club website. And then you're going to monitor the UL clicks per post traffic and the traffic to the Kate's Club website coming from Twitter. On Instagram, alternate between posting activity and thank you posts with reposts. So every day posting one activity or a thank you and one repost, making sure that you tag people in the thank you and activity posts, that people know they're being mentioned on social media. And then posting a secondary post that's either a call to action or another activity post. So letting people know what you're doing, why it's important that you're doing it, trying to build this reciprocity. Oh, that charity is helping people, I should help them. And on Instagram, you're going to monitor the comments and likes on posts, how much activity is coming through each post and through the platform. And for all of these, really looking every 6 months, as we had the data here for 6 months. So you can monitor how things are changing. You have a better baseline to compare across. So in conclusion, wrapping it all up, focusing on the good that Kate's Club doing. Make it clear how people are helping and who is helping. use call to action posts to clearly direct audience members to how they can be part of the Kate's Club community, and keep directing audiences back to the Kate's Club website. That's where the main information on how to donate, how to become a part, how to become involved is. You want to keep bringing people back through there so that you can get more in touch with them, bring them in, make them feel part of the community. So thank you. I hope this was useful, and thank you.